Monday, Labor Day, and I'm officially sick too. David was sick, and now I'm sick. We were trying so hard not to get me sick because he always gets sick first, and then I get sick from him.
I don't get sick very often, though, so that's a good thing.
We probably get sick once a year, but it's not around this time. It's usually around like February, actually. So it's kind of not good that we got sick right now because we're probably still going to get sick in February, which reminds me we need to go get our flu shots, and hopefully we'll just have a nice lazy day because tomorrow we do have some errands. Like David has class, and we have to get the blinds exchanged and tell them that our dishwasher is leaking, and I want to ask them about getting some sealant for the windows because they're not all sealed, and I want to open so the screens can let air in. I don't know, just talk to him, so we'll see how that goes. Also, today is my Nani's birthday, so happy birthday, Nani. David and I love you.
Love ya.
We just started our breakfast. We have cheesy grits going and coffee going, and when you walk into the kitchen, it just is like, oh, that's amazing.
That's some good stuff.
And I'm starting a load of laundry. Colors in with darks and whites and whatever because I don't have enough laundry to actually separate it out.
That's right. And we're going to watch this thing try to walk right out the door.
Yeah.
Hello, Haley. Sure you are.
Multitasking today. I've got another batch of chili going. This one's vegan. So I've got some quinoa cooking to add to my chili so that I have a full protein. I have got my half and half mashed potatoes boiling over here so I can mash them with sweet potato and russet. And then I have got another set of potatoes here that I'm going to try to make German potato salad, but I don't have any bacon, so I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But I also have laundry going. Yay! Productive Monday! I saw this in our backyard and I was really hoping that it wasn't a spider web.
Look up here.
But they totally are spider webs, just all over the tree. I swear to God, they're trying to catch birds.
They probably are. I wouldn't.
Seems garish and light on with the day. I close my eyes against it for a vision cool and gray. Gray fissured and gray skirted, she sweeps across the plain to wrap me in her softness. Oh rain, my mother rain.
Today has been kind of crazy. All morning and afternoon, it's like 2 o'clock right now, I have heard boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I think they're shooting bombs. I don't know what they are firing, but it's making loud noises, and I'm pretty sure it is military related. And I heard boom, boom, and then all of a sudden I didn't hear anything, and then a couple seconds later I heard rain is coming down like crazy. I can't even believe it. It just all of a sudden out of nowhere, boom, rain. This is insane. I'm gonna show you. The rain got absolutely crazy outside. It was like, oh, haha, it rained a little bit, and then it just stopped, and then boom, and it's been going for a while now, And the thunder is impressive, and I can't tell if it's artillery or thunder now. I think it's both actually, because the artillery rattles my windows, but the thunder sounds like thunder. But it got really dark. It got so dark out. It's 2 in the afternoon right now, and I had to turn on the lights in the house because it's so dark outside. So hopefully tomorrow won't be crazy humid. It's actually really cool. It's like 76 right now. So at least there's that. I hope David's not outside getting soaked. That would be awful. We're at the newcomers orientation. We finally found it. Yay! And there's stuff. I know it's really bright out here, but I just visited Stephanie Martin, and that was so fun. It was so fun to get to meet her kids. They were all very sweet. I cannot believe how well mannered and behaved and quiet they are. It is just the best. But that was really fun, and she fed me lunch, which was awesome, and took me to the newcomers orientation, which I really wanted to go to, but I wasn't gonna make it to because I don't have a car. But that really was awesome. So now I'm going home, and I'm gonna drop off the stuff I got at newcomers orientation, including a weather radio that tells me when weather is happening. I've never lived where there was weather, so David will have to show me how to use that. And I need to make him food because when he comes home, he's gonna be really hungry. So I'll do that. I'll do that instead. I'll do some laundry and I'll make him food so it's ready to go. And then we also need to talk about our budget because he really needs to get paid. So I've got the washer going, doing some laundry while David is out today. They actually did finally set a kind of schedule that we can check up on. It's on Google Calendar, and he can get it on his Gmail account so I can look at it. So I know kind of what's happening without him having to remember or tell me. I can just check. So I'm doing laundry. I also want to clean a little bit today because tomorrow our stuff is supposed to come. They're supposed to be here at 8, and since they were late, it was supposed to be on the 3rd, and they're coming on the 11th. I'm hoping they'll actually get here at 8 because we have another thing to go to at 2. Well, I do. Apparently he's not coming. But at 2 we go kind of meet and greet the other spouses in his Armor Bullock class. So I want to do that. So I'm hoping the movers get here early enough where they can unpack everything so I can go to that. So cleaning and all that kind of stuff. I feel really bad because I sleep in. Every day I sleep in. But last night I forgot to pack David a lunch because we just wanted to sleep so bad because he was running around all day, and so he just really wanted to lay in bed. And so I totally forgot to pack him a lunch. So hopefully he finds something to eat or can swing by home really fast so I can heat him some, or he can heat him something up. So David and I just went to an icebreaker, and it was really, really fun actually. I already knew Gizi and I knew Castellanos. I met Lugo. I didn't really get to talk to Lugo, but I didn't actually get to see them that time. This time I got to meet new people, and that was really, really fun. And one of the standouts was Colonel Freeman. I think he was a colonel. Forgive me if he's not. I'm not used to paying attention to ranks. But he was absolutely outstanding. He was hilarious, and he gave great advice and was thoroughly entertaining. In fact, I thought all of the higher-ranking officers were really nice and really, really helpful. That was just a lot of fun. It was fun to go. It didn't last too long. I was afraid it was going to go on really, really long and I was going to get hungry, which it didn't. It was the perfect amount of time to talk to everybody, and then we got to go home so I can eat dinner and not have to pay because we don't, So I'm all dressed up, and David's he's in his khakis and polo and whatnot. So we're here and we're going to eat dinner and watch a movie or something and relax because tomorrow David has a PT test. And the movers are coming tomorrow with our stuff.
Supposedly.
Supposedly, yes. So David just came back. It is about 7:30 in the morning. He had to take an APFT today, and he got a 281, which is passing. It's really good. I'm really happy, and he's really happy about it. Especially because, he's going to improve while he's here. He hasn't really been working too hard over the summer like he should have been. But a 281 is awesome. So we're really happy with that. I have about half an hour until the movers are supposed to come at 8. They could come anywhere between 8 and 10. So I'm just assuming that they're going to come at 8 because they're a week late. So I have about half an hour to straighten up a little bit more so that they have room to put stuff everywhere. Yeah. Yay. Didn't realize how much stuff we had. It's kind of starting to take up the driveway. It just keeps coming and coming. I thought we didn't have that much stuff. But it'll all be unpacked today at least. So, it's obviously not too much. Everything is unpacked off the truck. They did not open the boxes like everyone said they would, which I was really happy about because I don't really know where I want all the stuff. And it being in boxes, I can do a box and then do another box. So I was really happy they didn't unpack everything. They were really nice and really, really funny. Rex was hilarious. So now we've got our dressers. Wow, it's dark in here. We've got our dressers and some other stuff, some weightlifting stuff. And then we've got our other dressers and all of our clothes. So, we've got it all, and I've got some stuff to do today. Gotta unpack. But I really only have till 2 because we have to go to that party. So today is absolutely gorgeous. I don't even know what temperature it is right now, but it feels like a warm day in San Diego. And I'm walking to an event for the spouses' wives for David's class, the A-Bullet class. So we're all going to meet so we can meet each other and hang out, I guess, and make friends. So I'm excited about that. I just hope I get there when I'm supposed to, because it's supposed to take me 17 minutes to walk there. And just so you can see, this is the other place where we might have lived, in White Elephants. They are absolutely gorgeous. I didn't want to pass up a newly renovated house. I don't know why that sounded so good. I really like our house. I don't know if I would have liked it better than White Elephants, but I am happy with my decision. But that's a White Elephants. They're a duplex. In one building, there are 4 houses, 4 places to live, which kind of turned me off because I've been living in the dorms for the past 3 years, so close neighbors. And I was just kind of ready to have a neighbor, with some air between us. Turns out, though, that Perkins also shares a single wall. It's 2 houses, but they just put them together on that one wall, which happens to be our bedroom, which is awesome. But at least it's just the one wall. In White Elephants, basically it's a house on top of a house. So everywhere, So I just thought it would be better to be in Perkins. Maybe I would have liked White Elephants more. They definitely have more space. They have a basement and an attic and all that, which we wouldn't really have used, but it's pretty. It was a super fun luncheon, actually. I didn't realize what it was. I thought it was going to be all of the spouses from A-Bullock are going to come and meet and have lunch and talk and get to know each other. And that was what it was, but not quite. There were only 8 of us. Well, there were 7 of us, and one more person was supposed to come but wasn't there. And it was like a tiny club, right? So it's the 8 of us, but we met 7 of us, and we are all together in a class, and we do events and coffees and get together and do things and meet up. And I was really into that. I was like, okay, cool, because 7 people is so much more manageable than 30, And now it's I know you guys, and I don't have to worry about getting to know other people. I still will, but it's not stressful now. My hope too is that we'll get to meet a bunch of other wives from the other classes. I shouldn't do this. They're called classes, but they're not school classes. It's a group. I'm hoping to get to meet a couple other wives who maybe live closer to me or like to cook or want to put on other events. I don't know. This group of girls I just met, and they seem really, really nice. One of them was not as into babies as the rest of us are, so I apologize to her in advance because I love babies. So I'm really hoping to have a bunch of them and their husbands over eventually, because we finally have all of our stuff. So I mean, now it's just about money, not about being able to do it. But that was actually really, really fun. And it went by really fast. You know, that was only about an hour and a half. I was hoping it would fill up some more of my day because David's not back yet. But hopefully I can surprise him by unpacking like a monster. Everything will be done. So we've unpacked basically all the boxes. We have about 3 more boxes to unpack, but we have opened them to look inside them. But we got our pillows all out. We have a lot of them. All my pillows. It's gonna be a good night. Whoa! Hi. So we just went to Walmart. It's really bright out here, but it's actually really, really nice because it's cold enough to where I'm wearing a sweater, so that's nice. And we just spent a bunch of our Walmart gift cards at Walmart because we need groceries and he hasn't been paid yet. And so we just used them all for groceries and a pull-up bar, which we both wanted for a long time, and it was only $30. I thought we were gonna use all of our gift cards. Nope. For all that, for $200, we only used about half of them. So thank you everyone who gave us gift cards. You were totally right. We needed those, especially for groceries, for food. So thank you all. And now we're gonna go home and enjoy the cool weather. Maybe open some windows.
Oh God, and unload all this.
And unpack. We still have to unpack. So I just wanted to tell you guys that Amazon is amazing. And not because we already knew it was amazing, but because for our wedding back in January, and actually in May, the act for the renewal, which is what people were involved with, we got a lot of presents. And one of the presents we got was a food saver. And I was really excited. I really liked the food saver. But I didn't open it because I bought it off Amazon with the gift cards. And I didn't open it because we were going to be moving, and so I thought it would be easier to move in the box. Plus, at my parents' house, they already had a food saver, so we didn't have to use ours. So we left it in the box, and so I finally opened it today, in September. And it did not have any bags or the rolls of plastic that you seal the food in, even though it said it came with that. And so I was really unhappy because those can get kind of expensive, and it was supposed to come with it. And so I called Amazon, and he was like, "Oh, it didn't come with it? You know what? I'll give you a credit. Okay, how much do you think it costs for those?" And so I looked on Amazon to see how much it would cost to buy them off Amazon, and it would cost about $30. And so he said, "Okay, I'll put $30 on your account." And he just put $30 on our account to fix it. I mean, I think that's amazing, and I was really happy he didn't make us actually mail it back in and return it so they could check it out, because I don't want to have to wait for them to get it and then wait for us to get a new one. So now I just have to wait for my order to come in, and I thought that was really cool. His name was Carlos, and he was amazing, and I just thought Amazon did a good job with that.